Perfect. All right. Get this thing carved up. Okay, so now in order to make these fenders, I've got to cut this little hasp off of here, and I got to cut the hinges off the back, kind of smooth it out. Got a couple dings here and there I got to try to clean up a little. I'm not going to make it perfect because it's a trailer and it's going to probably be a little rough, just the way it is. And you know, first time I drop something on it, it'll ding it, and I don't want to feel too bad, so. Okay, look at that. Nice. Hinges are all gone. And then on the other side, it's got a little chunk here, but you know, a little bit of pitting and stuff from rust. But you know what? It's going to be all right. Now I just got to do the other one and then prep these and paint them, and we're gonna, you know, have some fenders. You may wonder why my shop is such a mess. Well, my shop is a mess because I clean it up after every project, and this has been a very long project. Important thing to do is wear hearing protection. Well, there we go. I gotta inspect it thoroughly, make sure there's no dents, fill in anything, fix it, prime it, paint it, drill holes in it. That's not much. Well, maybe a little bit. Alright, so this one turned out really nice once I got the paint off of it. There was like 3 or 4 layers of paint, different colors, and I got it right down to the bare metal, and the metal was nice and smooth. I think I'll just be able to prime it, sand it, and paint it. It'll look good. This one, however, for the other side, was all pitted from rust. The rust was gone, but the pits were there, and they had just painted over the pits. And so what I did was, after I got all the paint off of it, and it also had 3, 4, 5 layers of paint on it, once I got all that ripped off of there and sanded it good and exposed all those divots, filled them in with Bondo, just a really thin skim coat. As you can see, that it's a very thin skim coat. And I didn't bother getting it right here, because right here is where I'm going to put the bolt holes to go into the trailer to mount it to the trailer. So that's going to be against wood, and you're not going to see that anyway. So I'm covering everything else, filling in all those little divots, and then we'll just have to sand it. Sand it smooth, prime it, and paint it. And we'll have fenders. I'm so excited. Well, they're starting to look pretty good. We got fenders, man. We got fenders, baby. Check it out. I got the holes all drilled. I'm gonna mount these bad boys. Now, this side's gonna be against the trailer. You're never gonna see it, so that's why I've got it to the back, so I can actually see the paint I'm laying on the outside, the side you're going to see. I think these are going to be some cool looking fenders. That's my thinking. Wow. They almost look orangish but in the film, but they are definitely red. I believe the color is sunrise red, something like that. It's a Rust-Oleum color. I'm not plugging Rust-Oleum, but it's what I'm using. It's a rattle can paint job. See? Rattle can. But It's looking pretty good for a trailer. For just a utility trailer. Well, I can't ever do anything just. So, there you go.